Alright guys, I am making a tutorial to getting the duelist furled finger. And for those who are just beginning to the game, you're probably wondering what it is. It is a object um, that will allow you to, well, it's a finger that allows you to be able to summon in players from other worlds. Um, but yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So if you're starting out the first grace and it's the first step, as soon as you come out, you'll be greeted by a tree sentinel right over there. Um, Basically, what you want to do is make your way up to the Church of Ella, which you can see the church is right there in front of me. Once you reach the Church of Ella, we're going to work our way up to the Gatefront ruins, and we'll go ahead and get there right now. Alright, as you can see, this is the Gatefront ruins. There's a lot of enemies that are around right here, but I think the best thing to do if you're a beginner, you don't have your steed yet, is probably just run over here to the Gatefront and get to this grace, and then from there I'll show you where you can unlock your first piece of map to be able to see what you're doing. Alright, so once you've unlocked the grace, you'll see the statue right in front of us. I'll just speed charge to the statue and there'll be your first little map piece right here. You can get that map piece and then it'll open up the first beginning part of your map. As you can tell, there's a lot of enemies, which I'll just go ahead and destroy right now. Alright, now that those guys are destroyed, I'll sit here at the back of the grace to, calm them down. But once you get that first piece of map, because there's your Gatefront ruins where you get that piece of map, then you'll be here at the Gatefront. We need to work our way up all the way until we get to the Stormhill shack. That's our next spot of grace that we need to unlock to getting this duelist finger. So we'll just put a little check mark right there, and you'll, if you don't already have your steed, by the way, just a FYI, you can sit down here at the Grace, and there'll be an option to talk to Melania, and you'll just hit talk to speak to Melania, and she'll give you the spectral ring, which, as you can see, it's right here. And that'll drop into your inventory, and then you can look through your inventory, and you'll see the spectral steed. And then you can apply that and be able to get on your horse. So we'll make our way through Stormfront here, and you can see there's enemies everywhere. You just literally just tap circle and get away from enemies, just clearing anywhere near them. They won't really hit you unless you're waiting around for them. And then up here you should be able to grab a golden seed at this tree, and then you'll have dogs, some animals spawn in right here. These guys I always just kill. They're very easy to get rid of. I just go ahead and eliminate them. So I just get rid of those guys, and then I'll jump over here with my steed, jump off my steed, and I'll sit down at the Grace and discover the Grace. And again, this is the Stormhill shack. Alright, now we're going to make our way from Stormhill Shack over to Warmaster Shack. This will be the second grace that we're going to unlock. This is a good way to just unlock some area to teleport around to when you want to discover after getting the finger. But I like to go the outskirts, stay away from enemies, just, you know, ride past them. Don't bother them, they won't bother you. Alright, so once you're here at the Grace, discover it just like this. And then we'll open up our map and notice that we're here at Warmasters. The last little go around, we're going to work our way up to the Limgrave Colosseum right here. And this is where the duelist fuel finger will be. So we'll just make a bolt right for the front door here. Another batch of dogs will come through here. You just keep running away from the dogs, they won't bother you. So you'll get greeted, they'll knock you off here. You'll run to the front door, the steps right here. And then there'll be this little spot right here where you'll get greeted. And you just, you know, fight them off. Yeah, could be a little bit of an obstacle. They are a little tough. But right here on this body, you will find the duelist fuel finger on him. And that's pretty much it. That's how you get the duelist fuel finger. If you could throw me a like and a sub, and I'll be making lots more videos and tutorials on how to get things. Anyway, Hermes out.